Alright guys, welcome back to another exercise execution video today with PB Fitness Academy. We're going to be taking you through the lat pull down. So with this lat pull down, just like most lat pull downs you see in the gym, this is one of those where you can change the grip to suit whatever goal you have in mind. It will be stated on your specific program by your coach at PB Fitness Academy, so don't worry about that. But just to let you know that the technique, because of the way that we actually program and structure the lat pull down in a session, we'll always be using it to target the lat in the lengthened range. So what I mean by that is we won't be worrying too much about getting the lat completely short at the bottom of the movement. We'll just be worrying about making sure we're under control in the lengthened range, and that's where we're going to be trying to cause as much fatigue as possible, because it will be placed later on in the session. But anyway, you don't have to worry about that. Like I said, your coach will have taken care of that for you. So when we're using this, regardless of what grip variation we've got attached to the machine, the technique will be the same regardless. So when we move into the machine, it's quite simple. This one, you select the weight first of all, and make sure that the knee pad as you're sitting down has got enough force to keep you placed into the machine. So when you're using heavier loads, you won't be coming up and falling upwards. So first of all, establish the grip with obviously the grip or the attachment that you've selected. So this one's a bit of an underhand grip. So I move down into position, lock my legs in place, pressing my calves now. I'm doing like a seated calf raise, pressing into the floor and pressing my knees into the pad. So I'm locked in nice and sound. So I'm looking up because that's going to allow me to arch my back a little bit more. I've got my chest up nice and proud, and I've got a slight bend in the elbow. That's the starting position. You don't want to fully lock out like that. You want to be under control. You want your shoulders back like that, so you don't want them leaning forward too much. I know this creates a little bit more of a stretch, but it also puts a lot more stress on the shoulder. So like I said, pull yourself back in a position, shoulders down and depressed slightly, and that's the starting position with a slight bend in the elbow. Then we initiate the movement, the first rep, and drive down. And with the lat pull down, you want to have a slight lean back as you come backwards. So a slight lean forward on the way up, and a slight lean back on the way down. Squeeze hard. With this, you want to think about driving your elbows down into the ground. Squeeze with your chest up, slow on the way back up, lean forward, and then lean back on the way down, and bring your elbows down and squeeze. Slow on the way up, and then end it out of the movement. So if you've got any questions, let us know at PB Fitness Academy. We'll be happy to help anytime. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.